want some lovin'. Am I right, baby girl? You just want some lovin's. So currently, right now, I'm currently downsizing all of my stuff. We have the recent event, which is the tower. This is the tower right here. Let me go back up here. Let me go to characters. Go over here. Yeah, so the Tower of Titans is going on right now. My main objective has mainly been done, and I apologize, guys, for not being done. Like I said, I kind of started working again this week, so I feel very fortunate in that matter. I'm not complaining. So unfortunately, that leaves less time for me to kind of play. So I'm pretty much doing my best right now to kind of balance a schedule so I can play and stream, and then pretty much go ahead and, get my work done and get other things done along with downtime. Downtime is actually quite important, believe it or not, especially for someone like me. I do a very mental intensive kind of work. And I know people don't think art is very mental intensive, but it really is. So right now, as you can see, I have 614 out of 625 items. So I'm trying to downsize my trunk. This event is fantastic because it allows you to pretty much fill it up on like high level items. So that's pretty much what I'm doing right now. Hey King, what's up? I need to set up a king trap, but right now I've been focusing on other things. So normally I have a really high level item for it, but I'm currently trying to downsize items. So I'm not really worried about him as much yet. So currently right now these are up to level 8 going into level 9. So that's pretty good. You can see now my power is 1405. So that's going quite well. All right. And as for our town's getting leveled up. We lost a character, we gained a character, and then we lost a character. So we have another opening. So if you have if you know anybody that's playing Shop Titans and they would like to play the game, just have them drop me a line. And, we'll see where they're at. We need someone that is going to actively play and contribute. This is our time right now. So as you can see, a lot of our stuff has been leveled up. I eventually need to get this dragon person, but I'm kind of waiting a little bit. Because sometimes you get them for free. If you just wait a little bit longer, and then I'll start investing into them. I'm currently almost at a level 65, which is going to be great, which will allow me to expand this questing like one more. I just need to have 50 million. So that's what I'm trying to do right now. I'm trying to have 50 million ready to go. In the meantime, I need to farm either... Let me see. Hold on. Let me go back over here. Let me go back to my quest, my goals. So I need to farm crystals. I need to farm like coral and some shells, and it goes to you guys. So I got plenty of stuff that I need to do. So first, let's take care of the crystals, because that's more of something that I need for the loots for the kin. All right, so let's do that. And I usually like to send 2 teams to make sure it's guaranteed that I have all the stuff together. I still have 1 person left, so let's send them in a low-level mission. No, she's pretty beefy, so I can actually send her to do this guy right here by herself. All right, so right now, make sure I go ahead and I make sure I help my kinmates. So right now, my main objective is to empty out my trunks a little bit and try to earn some of that gold. I should have taken a quest where I search, or I pretty much just downgrade some of my items, but right now this will have to do. Let's see. My shop's coming up pretty long, pretty good, like pretty good. I still need to level up these ones back here, but I'll do that as soon as these reach level 11. So right now that is not a primary objective at the moment, but I do have them, which is great. Pop-dum. As for the fusion, I've been leveling him up quite a bit. I guess I could do... Let's see, it's 4. Yeah, I'll go and I'll do 1 fusion of that. All right, so I try to do 1 or 2 at a time. Let's see if I can do another one. See what I got. I got 4 tomahawks. There we go. Let's do that. There we go. All right, so that's pretty much going. Yeah, sure, let's buy that. So, surge, so. Oh, did I sell one of those? Do I have enough for you? Yes, so. Sweet, get out of here. All right, cool. All right. And sometimes what I like to do with those guys when they're like mid-level, I just wait until I come back from a quest, see if we can get it all done. So I can continue questing some of the high-level stuff. I used to do it for them if they took forever, but for right now, I'm just like, I just send them a quest, see where they're going, and go from there. All right, I need to start setting up, like I said, king traps. I think the highest I've gotten with the king has been like 20 million. So now I need to try to make 25 million with like one single item with the boost. Okay, glad you like my kitty. Yeah, just like my real kitty. She's such a sweetie. Yeah, right now I'm debating whether to get a second kitty or not. I think she needs a friend. Like, that was my one fear, getting a pet. She's a rescue, literally she's a dumpster kitty. She was rescued from a crystal dumpster. And so I have this big house to myself, and I'm like, you know what? That's totally cool. Just bring her over. But I think she needs a friend. I mean, I give her a lot of loving and petsing and, you know, a lot of play as much as I can, but I do gotta work. So I'm probably gonna try to get her a little sister for her to play with, have someone around. I also need to figure out how to introduce them to each other, because if they weren't together, it takes a while for them to kind of get used to each other. So I'll figure it out. All right, so let's see. Where are my trunks at? Okay, so I'm still at 577, so I need to bring it down to like 500. Okay, I almost got the 50 mil. All right, so let's keep going. Let's keep going. You know, it's cute, my cute meow meow. All right, make sure that I don't have any inventory. That shouldn't be luck. I got plenty of you. So let's go ahead and use up some of these gems to kind of bring down the amount that I have. This is just for me to put them out there. I also need to check on some of my heroes to see if I can optimize anything on them. Always check on your heroes. Oh shit, you lost some of your stuff. Cool. Optimize. Alright, optimize. Nope, not for you. Okay, good. You get some good stuff. Okay, good. Good. Okay, you gotta optimize some stuff. So always check. You always want to check. Okay, so... Oh. Alright, so keep going. And... okay, just selling. I say right now I'm just trying to downsize some stuff. Oh, I can search that. Okay, good. Okay, let's keep going. I know it feels a little mind-numbing at the moment, guys, but, you know, it is what it is. Just gotta empty out those trunks. Let me see. Let's go by quantity. Okay, so I got a ton of stuff on these guys. Just making sure that these are out in the market, that I'm not accidentally keeping them. Because sometimes I lock them up. Like that one I need for crafting. These are pretty good. I can let that go. I can let that go. These I should be able to let a couple of these go. You know what? I could just let these go. Not that worried about it. These I can put 2 out. Like I said, I got tons of these. Oops. Ah. Yes, 2 of them. Enchant. Sorry, I had a brain fart there. Okay, let's keep going. So that minimizes that. I got 4 of those. Shields come in handy. Let's see. Let's see, those come in handy. I can use those. That's still good. 3. Once I start reaching 4 is when I start downsizing them. So most of these are down to like 3. That's not too bad. 3, 3, 3, 3. 3, making sure some of these are unlocked. I also like to go by not just quality, but by type. So this way, if I find out I have, for example, right here, look, I have these 2 that are higher levels. I don't need the normal ones. This one right here is okay. Oops, God, let's go back to that. Sorry, it keeps sliding down. See, I don't need the regular ones when I have one of those. Same thing goes here. That can go. That's okay. Okay, that's still good. Those can go. That can go. That's still fine. All right, so I always like to go back to my inventory and make sure that I'm not holding on to stuff that I don't really need to for no reason. Okay. So right now my main things to try and keep are my level 9s for my characters. My level 8s, if it's something that I cannot craft, I can try to keep those. Let's go ahead and sell a couple of these, shall we? Sell. Selling. Just downsizing my inventory. I can, unfortunately, as much as I would love to upgrade these, I can't. I don't have the power for it. My maximum is 1400 power. These require 1790. So I'm hoping by the time I get these guys to like these shelves to like level 11, that should get me pretty close enough. Okay, good. All right. And as for the design, there's nothing really I want to do with my design. This is pretty much the way that I like it for right now. I remember back in the past, I used to be paranoid. Every time I saw emptiness on my shelves, I used to work retail at one point in my life. It used to drive me batty, but now I'm just kind of like, meh. Like, it's okay. It ain't that serious. All right. Nice. Glad you like my meow meow. All right, let's search that up. Sweet. Can't search that, but I can sell it. Sell it. Sell it. Sell it. All right, I got 59. So now I can go back. Now they have the 50. I can go back to this guy. Now let's try to invest. So this at least puts me back at 51. So I'm investing on that guy. So I'm number 2. And that's okay, as long as I'm putting back into my town. Remember, you don't want to be that poopy head in your team that doesn't invest. All right. And usually for the glory items, I like to search up. It's just that sometimes I just can't. So, but most of the time I'm just like, yes, search that thing up, please. Let's see. You know what I've not even looked at? I've not even looked at what they got for furniture. So this is the usual stuff. Okay, let's see what else have they gotten. So most of this is some of the standard stuff. Yeah, I got 3 of those and I put them away for right now. The chair. That's nice. I just like to look. It's kind of like just like what's called like shopping therapy or retail therapy, except that I'm just buying fake on my phone. I mean, this would be cool, but I don't really need it. Okay, that's a nice mailbox. I got one of them. All right. My fear is that I'm gonna put so much decor, it's gonna make my house look tacky. So I'm just, oh, is that an ooh woo face? Ooh woo, oh, it's a pancake buddy. Wild fur carpet. God knows what animal that is. That looks like a skunk. All right. Ooh, that is fancy. Luxurious carpet. I see this. All right. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff, shall we? Yeah, I'll buy that. Okay. So. Can I? Oh, yes, I can search you. Sweet. Okay, just wait. Okay, I'll do this. I'll discount that. Nope, not yet. Okay, just wait. I got 2 folks that want the same thing. Okay, so let's go ahead and chill the math out for a second there. Okay, let's see where I'm at with my tower stuff. Sorry, guys, I got fur on my screen. Okay, let's go to the market. I haven't put anything in the market for a good minute. Yeah, we can put that next. We can max that out. I mean, I really don't have any use for it right now. And I'd rather put it in the market than just sitting there in my inventory taking space. Okay, that's already sold. Sold. I mean, I could save it if I start leveling up another character. But for right now, honestly, at that stage, it doesn't really matter. See if they'll stay. See what else she got. There we go. See if that sells. Hey. Yeah, like I said, it's good to sometimes like clean out your inventory. It does come in handy. Okay, what do I got? Especially your glowy items. They tend to pile up really quick. Okay, we got those. Okay, and let's see. So here's the problem. So you see right here, best value, trade minimum value. So that's the minimum people are selling it for. So I usually try to see what are they going for in the market. Sometimes you gain more. So if I were to keep this in the shop and I surge it twice, the most I'll be able to get is 680 because it's only double. So by putting the market for a little bit more, it's actually not too bad. Sorry about the flip there, guys. All right, so it's like to try. Okay, my levels, I'm not really using any of these. So again, let me start with the green. I usually try to go to the green. But I also like to clear out some of my upper level stuff because you can see some of those like, you know, super rare level 1s. I don't really need those. Okay, like that. So see this one, I can keep it in the store and get it for 200,000. Or I could put it for 160, so I'll be losing money in that. Let's keep going. Let's keep that at the shop for El Cheapo 99. Or let's see what else did I have multiples of. Okay, so that's right there. That one I can't even sell. This one, let's see. 1, 2, 3. Let's see if it goes. I doubt it, but you never know. Okay, you also want to check some of these because sometimes you have multiple ones of these higher ups. See, like this one. Let's try to do 3 times the value or three clicks. Because again, if your characters are not using it, you're just hoarding stuff for no reason. All right, I'll put that right there. And that, if I wanted to add it, that's 50 million. I mean, I could open this and then re-save the 50 million. So let's go ahead and do that. Let's open that up. I can make 50 million, no problem, because I have so much inventory right now. So I'm not that worried about it. Okay. Delete that right there. Cool, so that opens that up. So let's go back to the town. And I have enough to continue to fix my stuff. Okay, do I have enough? Yes, I do. All right, you are gonna have to unfortunately wait and get something else. All right, what do you want? Yeah, you're gonna have to wait. I'm not crafting that right now. All right. Like I said, I try to do one big investment a day, and then I try to make sure I have enough for my boost. I don't have to boost anything because you can see right here, I still got 11 hours. The next boost for this one is going to be 2 million, so I just need 2 million for that, and then I need 50 million. And as I showed you guys, I'm pretty close to pretty much leveling up. So I'll be able to expand my going out and getting, you know, quests a little bit more. You know, meow meow. Oh, who's nice and warm in my blankie? Yes, you are. You're so nice and warm in my blankie. Alright, let's keep going. Yeah, my goal is to get that inventory down to, yeah, I got probably to 450, so that way I can just kind of keep crafting throughout the day and not worry about it. Because this quest is great. The tower event is awesome. Like I said, it fills you up really quick with high level stuff. Nope, cannot surge that yet, but that's fine. Oops. Alright, so let's go ahead and keep going. Alright, so let me see, do I have anything store? I'll eventually buy this, but I'm not right now. Info, let's see what it say. Oh, it's just her telling you about it. Yeah, I'll eventually buy her, but it's a little steep right now. Let's see. No, let's go ahead and re-roll this. I don't need any of that. All right, that one's good. I will buy that. Okay, as for that, I don't really need that. As for her coins, I don't really need that. Okay. There we go. Let's try that. Hey, he's level 12 now. Hey, fusion speed. Alright, so let's go back over here. Go to market. One that I don't think might not sell. Probably this one. Cancel. Let's go over here. Let's go to recent. 1, 2, 3. I mean, this person asks us for 76. That's the max. So I'm going to go down 2 below just so I can like underbid them a little bit, which sucks, but hey, if you ever watch The Price is Right, they usually beat the other person by $1 or underbid them by $1. I can never be on that show. I'll be so mad that they're like, oh, that was my price and you overbid me by $1. That is like such a jerk move. Yeah, I could never be on that show. I don't shop enough to know about stuff like that. I'm not sure that makes any sense. Nope. And then let's see, what do I want? Still, nope. Still collecting those so I can make another one of. I mean, I'll make one of those. Why not? Nope, something's ready. What's ready? Nope, not you. Oh, I sold something. Okay, there we go. Okay. Two, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1. Man, I really downsized this a lot. There you go. Let you go out quick. Okay, so 4 left. Okay, I need to go get some. I really need some of these. Can I get? There we go. I mean, that sucks that I have to waste such a big jewel, but I need to keep this going during the event. All right, let's keep going. Right, as far as I know, I don't think anybody's talking to me. Nope, nobody's watching me. That's okay. Just making sure. Yeah, I'm not near my computer, so I can't see if anybody's watching me. I usually, for my phone games, I like to find like a cozy spot on the couch or like on my bed. So that's usually where I'm at. I sit on a computer all day long, so kind of stepping away for a second makes me feel a lot better. You know, I can't remember the last time I expanded this. How much it cost? Wow, that's why I haven't expanded. Oof. 125 to upgrade. Can I even buy a second counter? Can I do that? Yeah, because that would put me at... Let's see. Surface upon where deals are made and go. So pretty much, so this just increased the amount of people that show up on your counter. That's what you really want to upgrade this. The problem is that my points, you can see, is very, very expensive to upgrade it. So, and I don't think you could buy a second counter. I am quite certain of it. I will have to look. Oh, just stand by. Small talk. And yep, I'm too close. Just stand by there, brother. Stand by. Okay. Small talk. Hey, sell and surge. All right, sweet. Almost back at 150. Wonder what new wallpapers they have. So let me go to design. Customize. So that's the wood. I kind of like my basic, kind of like my actual house. I have my stuff pretty basic. I don't do anything too elaborate. I really like the night sky wall that I have right now. Let's see, they got brick. They got autumn print. I don't really like any of this new prints. It's fairly ugly. I don't care how much Prestige they give you. The one that I have right now, I definitely like that a lot better. And then as for pets, I could get a second one, but I don't really, let me see. Yeah, I don't feel like spending that right now. I'll get another one later. Okay. Swap that out. Yeah, sure, I'll buy it. Because I'm pretty close to the 450 mark where I want to be at. And you want to do that. Every once in a while, you just want to go through and just really sell, because there's nothing worse than having a merchant offering you something like really high level and you just don't have the space for it. So every once in a while, just kind of go through these purges, which is pretty much what I'm going to right now. These events like this, they definitely farm up a lot of inventory. So yeah, purging is good. Just like in real life, you have too much crap, you have to like purge down once in a while. I know some people think I'm crazy, but I usually try not to buy stuff that I will not use, but that's just me. Hey, butthead. Oh, who's enjoying her nappy nap? Yes, she is. Little butthead. She's enjoying her nappy nap. I wish I could nap as much as a cat. I don't get much sleep. Come on, I just need 18 million more. Come on, people. Okay, so... yeah, I'm gonna save that. So... Hey, random dude. So... There we go. 1.6. Alright, getting close. Yeah, and a lot of it is just me crafting. It's me crafting extra stuff, like all these bows. I was just trying to craft an item. It's the mask with like the wind element in it. And you need like the glowy items, and sometimes the glowy items just won't appear. Just won't appear. I'm like, you guys suck. Yeah, sure, I'll buy your boots. So... Yeah, sure, so... So... Come on, I want to get back to 15 million. Ooh, can I search that? I cannot, not yet. I will in the future, though. Oh, 10 million more to go. See, that's what I was talking about, the mask. Go to inventory. Recent. Okay, so now I have 2 of them. Okay, so one thing I do need to start doing, though, however, is kind of start going through some of these. So you see how that one's like enchanted? I need to figure out if I want to keep those, because I can't sell them in the market anymore. So I probably just kind of have to sell them off. So I think I'm going to do that right now. If it's... Let's start with these. Actually, let me start with the green ones first before I do anything else. Always clean up the green stuff first. Especially if he has an enchantment. That one I'm leaving because it's level 10. Level 10 I'm leaving alone. Level 9. That one comes with enchantment, so does that one. Alright, that can go. Because I got an extra pair. Actually, that one's still pretty good, believe it or not. Most of my lower level stuff is pretty clean. Except for this one. Okay, that can go. Not as easy as I thought. Okay, that comes with an enchantment. That comes with an enchantment. Okay. Okay, so the good part is I reached the below 450 marker that I wanted to hit, which is great. Because now I can just walk away, keep grinding through missions, build up the inventory. I only have like 6 hours left in this like tower thing. The highest I made is level 20. I usually won just the diamonds. I don't really care for the main prize. It's like, eh. Okay, so let's go right here to... chest. Nope, not chest. Let's go to market. Let's get rid of this one. Yes. Then let's see if recent. Let's see if anything goes. We'll find out. Okay, this should not take very long, so that makes me super happy. And then from this, I'm probably gonna continue working on some writing and some reading. I'm making sure I'm taking some personal downtime. It is important for your mind to do so, believe it or not. Alright, let's keep going. Anybody talking to me? Nope. That's cool. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. It's alright, folks. I'll be okay. Alright, let's see if I can I even do mid-level nails? No, I don't really have any flawless items, but he needs to be level 15, so I ain't do jack squat, except for these lower level ones. So let's go ahead and continue to build you up. Can I do 2 of them? Yeah, I do not have enough. Crafting items, cancel. Alright, so I can do 1-on-1. So let's do the tomahawk. Again, this is just for me. I don't need to do these. I'm just trying to build him up so that way I can get, like, once I start getting him into the higher tier, I can be able to use him to really enforce some of my my warriors outfits by reinforcing them with shards. But for right now, I'm just trying to build him up. All right, let's keep going. Slowing down a little bit. Ooh, what is that? I already have 2 of them, so, but still, it's worth buying. Don't mind the neighbor's dog. Bark, 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 bark. I could search it to get 800,000. I could wait a little longer and get another weapon and sell that for a little higher. Ah, yes, the 2020 ring. We all survived 2020. Oof. What a rough, dark year. 2020 remastered, aka 2021. Alright. Woohoo. Hey, what's up, man? Watching me play my little phone game, huh? Appreciate it. Yeah, you caught me at the end tail of it. I already met my goal of selling down from 600 down to like it was 450, but right now I'm trying to gain 50 million gold before I log off. And then I gotta go do other things because you know, adulting. Alright, and but hey, thank you for chatting with me. Because now I can see the chat on there, so I don't feel like I'm talking to myself. Alright, so as people are shopping and crafting, and you know what? Screw it. Yeah, there we go. Closer to it. Must be the money. So the next thing that I want to check is, I got 20 seconds left. So let's, well, that doing this thing. All right, so there's my guild. I forgot to mention, so I promoted Kelly, to second guild master. Because as I mentioned, so I was the main guild master. There was 2 guild masters, they left, and then I was left guild master of the group, revived the group, and then I'm at the point right now where I have a lot of active members, so I assigned a second guild master just in case, you know, with my work schedule coming up being a lot busier. So now there's another guild master that can kind of tend to the group, and he has a pretty good idea how I do the flow of the group. So we also still got one open. Like I said, we're 15 out of 14 at the moment. The one thing that I need to figure out is what guild priority to do next. So right now we're level 57. Hopefully we'll get somewhere around 300 or 400 perks. I wanted to do, what was it? I think it wasn't the common resource. It might have been the common resource. Okay. I think I wanted to build up the workbenches first. Yeah, that's what it was. So this is at level 65. We're 57. We don't really need that with the bounties. We're active, but we're not that crazy active. Can't use those. I can increase this to 5, so that'd be rare resources. Yeah, I know. You can make fun of me all you want. Alright, so yeah, so bin bargains. I'm probably gonna build this up to 4. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Because some of these, so probably the next thing I'll be able to do is just build up our capacity on there. Right now, we can, unfortunately, normally I have boosters going on for the event. But unfortunately, what ended up happening is one of the boosters that I wanted just cost a lot to build up. I'm just pretty much going to let it play as I talk. And, oh no, my little guy, he's dying. Oh no. He died. Oh well. But unfortunately, you know, that's the choice. You can either have boosters for the game or you can have, higher rank stuff. So in that case, we chose higher rank stuff. So yes. Okay, so this broke. Just gonna use a repair kit because that is awfully expensive. It's like $1 million to repair that. All right, hey, and I get 450 diamonds or gems. So let me collect that. Okay, collect that again. Okay, and now I'm gonna go back in here. I can revive some of my people. I revive you. I revive you. And I revive you. And out of that, I'm gonna revive her. All right, and then I'm gonna go ahead and I am going to. What do I want to give you? Oh, do I not have any looting horns? I do not. Okay, I just realized that. So let's do this real quick. Let's go ahead, explore area. Okay, let's go back. And that means I need to go to my chest and open some of these up real quick. Okay, I always like to leave one. Oh man, I got a lot of these. Okay. Let me see if I get some of those perks that I want, like the horns. Nope. Meow meow. No. No, I'm not neglecting you. No. Okay, but I did get some perks there. Yeah, I kind of keep questing and then I kind of forget about these. Whoops. Alright, let's leave a couple of those. Get some higher level stuff. There we go. So I got a feather. Hey, that I can sell. Okay. Okay, this one I still need to get 2 items. God, please let me get a recipe. No! I never get a recipe. It's so hard to get the last 2. You guys suck. Okay. That's pretty nice. Oops, skip all that. Okay, and I don't have anything for that. And I got 2 of these. Hey. Oh, very nice. And very nice. Okay, so with that, let's go back to the city. I got a couple extra items. All right, let me go to my chest. Let me go to recent. Okay. Let's lock that. That I need. Not really, not really. That can be unlocked. This can be locked for now. Unlocked, unlocked. Crap. Crap. Yeah, crap. Crap. Alright, not a big deal, but now I can do this. I can go to the marketplace. Market. I can... Let's cancel that one. Let me go to most recent. And this one's max because this is the highest level tier. There we go. I doubt anybody would want it, but you know, you never know. You never know what people need. Okay, and there we go. I'm gonna hold on real quick to that. Let me go to the next person real quick. Do that. I just need 2 million more, and then I'll be set. Let's do this. Okay, not enough. Okay, you can wait. Hey, what's up, dude? Yeah, sure. Why not? trying to get a 50. That's a pretty good bow, actually. Okay. Yes. Hey, that got me pretty close. Pretty close where I need to be. 50 million. Okay, what I sold. Hey. Look at that. I am so close. Just a few more sales and then I can move on with my day. All right. Hey, look at that. And I made it 50 million at 450. So this is what I usually try to do with myself when I'm like, unless I'm at work where I'm just grabbing a quick breather. If I'm gonna be playing for a good minute, I give myself a couple goals. Like I said, I'm gonna make 50 million or I'm gonna make this. So that way it forces me to kind of do a certain amount of gameplay. You can pick it up on and off throughout the day, but you know, it's everybody's a little different. I know people got lives, they got kids, pets, they got all kinds of stuff. So yeah. Alright. Man, we're getting a rush. Must be the lunch rush. So I'm going to take advantage of this and sell a little more before I bounce off until everybody kind of leaves. So right now, as you guys know, I'm going to try to save my gems. But just like I did last time, I need to do one more expansion because the last expansion of the store, so if I go right here, expanding the store, this last one is either, oh, and I need to charge my phone anyway. It's either, yeah, a billion gold, or I pay 5,000. So I'm pretty much going to just save up my gems for that. But anyway, guys, that's pretty much it. As you can see, my phone is dying, so I really appreciate you guys spending time with me, and I'll talk to you guys later. And thank you, Gun Bunny, for chatting with me. I appreciate it. Never been able to figure out the chat in here, but anyway, thank you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.